Experiencing some cooler temps. It's wonderful. Let's check with meteorologist Alexa Trishler.
That's right, yeah. Temperatures actually in the upper 40s for some of us, if you can believe that. We deserve it. After months and months of heat, finally we're seeing cooler than average temperatures. Yes, you need the jackets, you need the sweatshirts, not only this morning, but probably again tomorrow morning and Wednesday morning. So the fall chill will kind of stick around over the next few days, but we do warm up some in the afternoon hours. Today, though, we don't warm up that much. We might only get into the upper 60s, near 70 degrees later today, but we will have lots of sunshine. That always helps. But the cool, refreshing air definitely puts a pep in your step when you're walking out the door. It is definitely on the cool side. It's going to be a gorgeous week. We do see a gradual warm up that will shape up starting Wednesday, and that will continue into Thursday and Friday. That's ahead of our next cold front. It's not going to be as cool next weekend, but not bad. We can see a couple spotty showers Thursday and Friday. We do desperately need rain. We're not going to see much of it over the next week. Today, though, how perfect is this? Sunny skies, temperatures possibly topping out near 69 degrees, near 70 for some of us. Clear skies continuing this evening, but cooling down pretty quickly once again thanks to that secondary cool shot of air we're getting into right now. Our winds are coming in from the north, and it is going to stay breezy once again today, especially throughout the early part of the day into the early afternoon. Then by the evening hours, winds will be subsiding, but they can get a little gusty, especially at the lakefront and along the coast. So keep that in mind for your Monday plans. Here's a look at area-wide high temperatures, barely touching 70, maybe only getting to 68 in Belle Chasse, 70 in New Orleans, 69 in Bogalusa, 69 in Picayune as well. Check out these low temperatures tomorrow morning. If you didn't bust out the jackets this morning, I think you'll definitely need to tomorrow morning. 40s north of the lake, 50s on the south shore. It's starting to feel a little bit like winter. Getting into tomorrow, another cool, pleasant day, not humid at all this entire week. And we wake up tomorrow morning probably seeing some more upper 40s north of the lake and then 50s on the south shore Wednesday morning. Wednesday, we trend dry. We see a little bit of a warm up Wednesday. We'll have a nice mix of sunshine and clouds by the midweek time frame. And then here's a look at our next cold front. Again, not as potent as the one we're experiencing now. And there's not a lot of moisture out ahead of it. So we might be able to squeeze out a few spotty showers late Thursday into early Friday, about 1/10 of an inch of rain if we're lucky, so not a lot of rain expected with this front. Only have about a 20% chance for showers late Thursday into early Friday. Next weekend, we do dry up. Here's a look at our high temperatures. Here's the gradual warm up, getting back to the lower 80s Thursday and Friday, and then next weekend, upper 70s. So how can you complain about this next week? We really have beautiful days ahead, starting off cool and then warming up. Humidity is certainly not a concern at all, though as we warm up going into Thursday and Friday, it might feel a little bit, just a touch more humid, but you notice the humidity forecast, even though it goes up Thursday, still in that pleasant range. So don't have to worry about humidity this week either. Comfortable, beautiful fall days ahead. Also, the Gulf of Mexico will stay quiet when it comes to the tropics. No tropical threats for us, but here's a quick look at what's happening in the Atlantic. We've got Sean, which is now a remnant low. That will dissipate in the open Atlantic today, and then Invest 94 will watch over the next week. It might become our next tropical depression, maybe a tropical storm. There might be a little bit of moisture moving towards the Lesser Antilles by next weekend. We'll watch that, but like I said, the Gulf of Mexico is going to be quiet. 7-day forecast showing the wonderful weather ahead.